Hey everybody, welcome back to Left Paw Gaming. Today we've got some more of my walkthrough of Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Last video we found out that Rued and Oswald both survived the fall, and we defeated Rued. Today, it's a wedding day. Let's jump in.
Wedding preparations in full blow.
Oh, look at that. Fast travel. Oh my god, it's already decorated up. Look at all the flowers on the ground. And this ain't just for Ostara. This is for the wedding of Oswald and Baldus. What a pair.
The wedding is soon to start. How grand.
A beautiful and worthy celebration, my lord.
Thank you. May this feast set a spirited tone for East Anglia's future. Eivor! I'm so glad you've made it. Just like you to keep a king waiting at his own wedding.
Well, that's what I do.
Yet I arrived in the end.
A part of me worried you wouldn't.
Gave you my word.
I told you I would see you crowned, and now here we are.
Without you, I'd be dead. Another wasted hope for East Anglia.
You're welcome. You know, something I just noticed with
You look
that...
good, Oswald. Like a man about to marry a more powerful woman.
Do I? Because I'm nervous as hell.
Of all the battles a man can fight, the war against himself is the hardest to win.
Okay, he just walked off after that. So I just noticed that every time I make a selection, well, most times when I make a selection, Eivor says one of the other selections as well. So I don't know if that's because that's the actual selection that Eivor would have done, or if he's always going to say two of the selections anyway, and one is like way the hell off the reservation. Just kind of noticed that. It's interesting, because I had the option to say that Oswald looked good, I promised that I'd be there, or something else. But he said what I chose, which was I promised to be there, and that he looked good. So, just kind of interesting. So let's enjoy the wedding. Valdus and the brothers there. Oswald. Very touching ceremony. So there's still nothing being said. I don't know if that's because this is like broken right now, or if this is supposed to be a quiet scene. But you would think there would be some kind of ceremonial speech or something that he says right there before he hands that little goblet over for them to make these markings. That he would have said something before walking away from Eivor the way he did. Eivor made that comment, he was just like, okay. Just turned and walked off. I don't know. It is what it is at this point, because we still have zero dialogue.
I hereby name
here we
you
go.
man and wife. And as man and wife, I name you... Oswald of Elmenham, first of his name, the rightful king of East Anglia, with his lady Valdis, soul, fist, and beauty of this land.
Nice. There it is, wedding official. King and queen. And I guess now we celebrate? Maybe? Now we get to the festivities. Look at it all. Looks like it'll be a fun little party.
You've done it, steward. A king now sits on the throne of East Anglia.
Don't leave yourself out of this song. We did it together.
Back to your dreams, then, of fire and Helheim.
I lost my way some time ago. Hard to say when. I don't want to be here. I never did. This was Halfdan's dream. He ordered me to see it through. In my dreams, I'm sailing, remember? Wind in my beard, salt on my lips. I want that life again. Whether or not I find it, only time will tell. Until then, let us feast, drink, and forget our pain!
That's like a wrestling promo. He just gets the The over-the-top grumbly voice. So we got a couple things to check out.
Care for a
Check out. Talk with his brother first.
Eivor!
Brothier.
Wolf-kissed, gaze upon my pots. They stand so strong. Unbreakable at this distance, no? They are not, Brothier. My arrows shatter whatever target they strike.
Even after draining so much meat, succeed and you shall be rewarded.
Done.
Keep your eyes open long enough to witness this, you drunken lout.
Nice. Oh boy, we're wobbly.
To his knees.
We're wobbly.
I could hardly
go.
believe my ears either. It was Oswald.
Oh my god.
That's it!
It's so touchy. Oh, we got it. Oh, we got it. Oh, I moved right to the next one. With time to spare.
With everything.
With time to spare.
Barely a challenge.
Impressive, impressive. Here as promised. Now go enjoy the party.
I will. Take these arrows back. Oh my god. We're swaying. We're swaying. Oh no.
Skål, Eivor! Let's have a drink.
Alright.
Your fist is without ale. Let us address that.
Surely a special kind of metal is required for drinking before the new king? A metal not unlike your own. To Odin and his endless glories!
And the new king of East Anglia. May his reign be long and good.
Very nice.
Not bad, Wolf-kissed. I wager you couldn't drink more than me if you tried.
Oh god.
A fool's wager.
A challenge nonetheless. What say you?
Alright.
I will drink you under the table.
Confident, are you? Let us see how you fare against the ale beast of East Anglia. And we'll make it interesting. Put your silver where your mouth is. What say you?
Alright, fine. Let's do it.
I accept.
Oh boy. I've never played the drinking game before, so maybe I shouldn't have wagered. We'll see.
Drink more.
Do I need to get closer to the X or just in this circle?
Too strong for you.
There we go. Whooping him. Oh. I think that's because I'm waiting too long. Oh boy. Yeah, we're gonna lose. Don't press the button and tilt. Oh yeah, we got no chance. Gotta make a comeback here. Big gulps. Nope.
This ale
He
is
fell
strong,
down.
Broder.
But I am stronger. Better luck next time, Wolf-kissed. Now, you owe me some silver.
Fine.
Yeah, whatever,
Take
man.
it.
Two more people to talk to. Oh, just checking out the feast. Not a person to
The
talk
boar represents fertility. Did you know that?
As does Freya. What's your point?
You impress me, Eivor. Your battle wisdom, your strength of character, skilled in so many ways. Yet I wonder, is there any skill of mine that I could impress upon you?
Even a fool has something to teach, whether they are aware of the lesson or not.
to.
Hey, but I could show you how to wield my plow sword.
Oh. You want to lay with me? Yeah, maybe not. Have some more mead.
Have another horn of mead, brother. It's brewed with clover and raspberry, they say.
Did you hear what I... Yes, it's good.
Keep that up.
Wait, did you hear? Did my brother just call me? I think he... You know I should go. Brother!
That's awesome. Is that dude's mug just hanging in front of him?
These are the moves of Elmenhar.
Eivor, Eivor! Some sweet wine for a sweet swine? Come join me!
Why are you just up here?
The Saxon god wanders somewhere up here, does he not?
Oh my
I
god.
haven't seen him.
They like to say he moves with mystery.
Look, the moon. It moves untroubled now. But one day it will be eaten by a giant wolf and the nights will be black forevermore.
Are you all right?
I've tasted glory once again. And it was good.
I'm glad to hear it. Now,
I always felt like Skoll, Hati, chasing and trying to fulfill Halfdan's wishes. But now I've caught my sun and moon. I've got them and I don't know.
you can let them go. Sail to a further shore.
My longship's in Valhalla. Don't you remember? Firestarter.
So drunk.
Come on. Let's get you to solid ground.
Everything's spinny.
How are we supposed to get him down, man?
You're very strong. You're very large.
Nope, can't climb. I guess we hop down. How he makes a jump like that. Oh my god. Alright. We just throw him in the bushes? Oh my god.
Sorry for this, Eivor. I've had one last glory. I should be happy. I am happy. Thank you.
It need not be the last.
Not the last.
Okay. Well, he's passed out.
Enough fun
We
and
did it.
games. I should see how Oswald is doing.
Oswald, where you at, buddy?
Eivor, I'm about to address our guests, and I'd like you to be there.
It's been a worthy ceremony so far.
And have you had enough fun yet?
Yeah, I'm ready.
I'm ready to hear you address your kingdom.
I'm ready.
Good. Come, join me. Friends, honored guests, we've pushed through hard times. It seems like all we've known is loss and suffering. But it is not conflict that binds us. It is compassion. May we always favor compassion, even when our enemies refuse its boon. So, to my Dane friends and neighbors, I give thanks for the bravery you have shown during our collective struggles. And for my fellow Christians, may we continue standing as examples of our Lord's grace. Lights in the dark. I see East Anglia's future right here, right now, in all of you, Dane and Saxon alike.
Nice.
To our future.
Still a bit soft on insults, but the king has courage.
And to Eivor, without whom none of this would have been possible.
On behalf of East Anglia, let this ring be proof of our loyalty to the Raven clan and all they have done for us today.
Nice.
Would you have any words of wisdom for us?
Words of wisdom. Oswald would be a good king. Skull!
To the good King Oswald! Skull!
To Oswald!
Skull!
Skull!
Score! Okay, everyone, the bridal race starts now. Remember, you all have to lose to the bride and groom. Steady all! And ready yourself for the wedding race. The king and his
what's going on
bride
back there?
against all.
My king.
No, not Rued. We should have killed him.
Me have been shorn. Oswald, king of sheep fuckers, show your eyes.
Come on, man.
I challenge you.
He's about to accept. Yep, I knew it. You can do this, Oswald. I got you. Hopefully he doesn't die by me saying this.
No square, only sweat and blood.
He may be wounded, but don't let your guard down.
Let's settle this.
I will bury you, Saxon. I'll take all that is yours.
We'll see about that. There we go. Landed a blow with the shield.
Should a king show mercy to one so malevolent? So cruel? I'll not give you the satisfaction of a good death, for my god forbids such cruelty. Therefore you are outcast. From this moment on.
Nice.
You have won. My life is yours.
Your life is God's. Now go! Leave my kingdom and never return!
He cut his face open?
I do not understand this Saxon religion. Oswald is a coin. One side mercy, the other courage. There are few like him, I'll admit. Saxon or Dane.
Such a strange display. Courage and restraint like I've never seen. With all that's happened, with all the chaos Rued wrought, still, Oswald found reason to spare him.
It's a strange thing.
A remarkable thing. From what inner spring does such kindness run? I'd like to know. With my duty here fulfilled, I now choose East Anglia. I fight for you, my king.
Nice.
Rise, old friend. You're embarrassing me.
Be well, Finir. Your choice is a bold one.
Okay.
You continue to surprise Oswald of
Okay.
Elmenham.
Thank you, Eivor. When we first met, I made an oath. I promised you an alliance.
You did.
Now
You'll
deliver.
have it, so long as I draw breath.
Excellent.
Till next time, King.
Boom. Quest completed. Wedding Horns got a trophy. The good Saxon. That's what I'm talking about.
Now it seems the wind calls me back to Randvi.
Tale of Thegn Oswald completed.
Still have the good news.
I think we got some stuff for our longboat. Ah, Ravensthorpe. We are back home to speak to Randvi. We'll report to Randvi. And get moving on our next saga. The next thing we have to do.
Eivor, have you seen Wallace?
Wallace.
No fine million.
Roland, Volker, why all this shouting?
What's
That's
going
a
on
damn
here?
fine stable we have now.
Eivor, thank Tyr.
I heard shouting. Is something wrong?
Holger robbed me, and I demand he be punished.
Rot disappointed word. Does the deer rub the stream when she takes a drink? Does a cow rub a field when he crops on sweet grass?
Eivor, this matter requires sensitive judgment. Will you?
Of course. From the beginning, please.
Well now, there is no excuse too small, I see. Nothing to keep you from coveting that seat, is there?
In Sigurd's
shut up,
absence, who has
Dag.
better claim to oversee these disputes?
You might leave them to work it out for themselves, but that would mean letting go, would it not?
That's my reaction too. That's
Please
pretty much what
start
I
again.
did.
Tell me all that has happened.
I will start. I have been falsely accused by this Saxon Philistine.
A Philly what? Are you mocking me?
Silence, please. I will hear both of your complaints and render a decision, awarding compensation if needed. Understood?
Rowan, let's hear
Rowan,
from you.
tell me your version of these events.
As you are aware, Holger and I are neighbors. Near enough that I often catch him at my stables, stealing my tools.
Borrowing.
Holger, let him speak.
Stealing, borrowing. My point being, I have always allowed him to use whatever he pleased. I greatly admire your Norse generosity and had hoped to match it. But this morning, Holger stretched the limits of my grace. Entering my stables for their feed, I found my most beautiful, gentle mare stripped of her tail. Bereft, not a strand in sight. I am ashamed to say my natural suspicion drew me to Holger, and how right I was. For when I peered across the lane, there he was, gripping a horsetail brush slathered with indigo, dragging it across a sheet of
painting, Rowan.
Wow.
I was painting. You make it sound so crude.
You see? Such willful arrogance. It will take ages for Ilgafur's tail to reach its former length. I demand compensation.
I understand. Thank you, Rowan.
What defense
Holger,
could you have?
Let me hear your side.
Eivor, you have known me as a skald for years. You have seen how my poems bring life and joy and wisdom to our people. And you know that my work requires a certain, let us say, freedom. To make use of rare resources to compose my verses. Often when lacking the proper tools, I have made use of novel items. Alvis's walking stick, Tovi's inks, all were given gladly.
You cut off my horse's tail to make a brush, you bleed.
Rowan?
As I was saying, this morning in the throes of poetic reverie, I realized that my latest piece required delicate brushwork. I could have used a frayed stick, some cloth, my hands, but no. I needed something gentler, softer. To make a perfect brush, I needed the fine hairs of a well-raised horse. And so I availed myself of a local resource.
You clipped Alfgafur's tail to the rump without asking.
It was early. I did not wish to wake you.
That doesn't matter, though, man.
Thank you, Holger. I believe I understand your position.
Ugh. I've heard enough.
I believe I have heard enough. If you will...
My horse looks like a fool, Eivor. No handsomer than a donkey now. You must do something.
Do not conflate hair with beauty, Rowan. She remains radiant. Elgifur's hair will grow back in no time.
Quiet, both of you. Now listen.
I think I'm gonna go with Rowan.
Holger, Rowan is clearly in the right. You sheared the tail from his horse without gaining permission.
I borrowed the tail. Borrowed! Does the reality of regrowth not make this a victimless crime?
It is a two-victim crime, Holger. Though they are unharmed, you took without asking, and that will not do.
That's...
As the horse's value has
That's the
diminished
principle.
significantly, you will pay Rowan its market price.
But the horse was not for sale. Rowan, admit it.
My decision is final, Holger. Pay what you owe, and meet tomorrow as friends.
And if I do, may I keep the horse?
Pay the man and be done with it. Rowan, does this satisfy you?
It does. Thank you, Eivor.
Good. Then by Tyr's blessing, let this matter rest. We're done here. Return to your homes in peace.
Like, you can't just take a piece of somebody's property. Like, you just can't do it.
Fine stable we have now.
Quest completed,
Lord,
mane and tail.
Would you allow me to pay you
I guess we can go see Randvi now. We got two more skill points to apply.
Oh, hello, Eivor. Good day. That Holger, He is quite a character.
I almost envy him. To see the world through such a muddy glass and live with such petty concerns. He hasn't a care in the world.
Let's not walk too far with that idea. I need you right where you are.
East Anglia is with us. Their King Oswald has pledged his loyalty to us.
Eivor Kingmaker, we shall call you soon.
Perfect. Pull it out. Boom. Black Raven on East Anglia. Pledge complete. Oh, hey, look.
Some interesting
A
news.
boost for
King
Ravensthorpe.
Ceolwulf has sent Ceolbert to Shropshire. He hopes to install him as Ealdorman there.
Good for Ceolbert.
Interesting.
He should do well considering all he has learned from you.
I gave him only a taste of my knowledge. The rest he will need to figure for himself. One more thing.
Oh.
I do not know if you heard,
happened?
but Sven passed away a short time ago. The poor man slipped away in his bed.
I had not
That
heard,
sucks.
no. And how is Tovi? She must be gutted.
It has been rough on her.
I don't know
She
what's
spends
happening
quite
with
a
this
lot of
view right
time at
now.
this burial mound. Speak with her, if you have the time.
Alright, we know what we're about to do next. Alright guys, we're going to cut this video off here. That was the end of the saga, the Tale of Thegn Oswald. We got to see the wedding celebration and the final confrontation between Rued and Oswald. And then Finir decided to pledge his allegiance to Oswald. When we come back, we start a brand new saga. As usual, thanks for stopping by. Don't forget to like and subscribe. We will see you guys in the next video.